It's live. I think so. I should be taking long. There, and we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ, Mr. Get Up Your Chest Podcast, back with another episode of Sports Talk. Got the fellas with me in the building. What's going on, people?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Rhino. Another episode. Let's get it cracking.
What's going on, y'all? Sorry y'all can't see me. I'm driving right now, but it's your boy Darren. You already know what it is. Another episode of Sports Talk. Let's get it cracking.
Sorry for the tardiness. Things, life happens. But we here now, so we ain't gonna carp on that too much. How are you fellas doing? Started that off that way. How y'all doing?
All
I'm
right,
good,
Rhino.
man. I'm good, bro. We just gonna get this. We just gonna be talking about sports, man. You already know what it is.
Must have had a bad rough day. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Just got done with basketball camp for my high school girls, so just trying to prepare them, just trying to get them better one day at a time, and go from there.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Take it one day at a time.
Yeah, we,
Hey,
we, we don't we don't have Division 1 athletes that fall in our school. We got to create them. So
yeah, you know what? And then when you create them, they try to come and steal them.
they try
You
to
know.
come and steal them. Boy, you couldn't have said it no better.
Hey, Teeny in the building. Brandon's having technical difficulties, but he will be here, and I'll buzz him in as soon as he gets here. But without further ado, let's get to some of this NFL, man. Brandon, I seen you say something today about the Vikings. What's going on with the Vikings?
Oh man, Vikings just released Delvin Cook, the running back,
Mm.
today. Probably because the cap room, cap drop.
Is he hurt?
He's not. I mean, he's not hurt. I'm just saying, like the running back. The running back span is like really starting to die in the NFL, and really you need a running back and a good running back in the NFL for the run game. And
That
Dalvin
is
Cook,
true.
yeah, Dalvin Cook has been phenomenal for the Vikings, but maybe a little fumbles here and there. But that's their I mean, now they're relying on Madison, their backup now, so
Mm.
they use them up, and then that's it.
How long was he with the Vikings for?
He's been how long? He got drafted there, so probably his
Mm.
rookie contract.
Mm. So, it was
Probably didn't want to pay him max.
so what's that? What's that? 4 years?
Yeah, about 4 years.
For
About
4 years.
years?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, B? What's going on with you?
Sorry about that, man. I
Nick?
have some technical difficulties.
That's all good, man. No big deal. We here. You know what I'm saying? We are running late on this Thursday. But so and I seen you said something about get rid of him and not get rid of Cousins.
Get rid of
My
who?
thing is like, yo, he's been like the most. I mean, to me, all right. This to me, Dalvin Cook is your
Hold on, real
offense.
quick. If you're talking about Dalvin Cook being released, or being released from the Vikings,
Vikings.
and I seen Rhino say how you then, like, first of all, the lifespan of the running backs are not long. But when I say the lifespan is not long, it's due to injury and stuff. His lifespan, like I feel like he still got a good 5-6 years. You know what
You
I'm
still
saying? Because
got.
he's still young.
I really do think they didn't want to pay him. They didn't want to pay him because they was looking at his backup. They think his backup is a little
You
bit
know
more
what?
fresher,
And somebody's gonna get him, and it's gonna be crazy. But
and he's gonna play for the Dolphins or the Bills, so two contenders.
and we was talking about how they got rid of him and not Cousins. Go ahead, finish, Rhino.
I don't know. I just believe that I would keep Dalvin Cook and Cousins. Cousins not going to give me. I still don't believe that Cousins is going to get you over that hump to get that Super Bowl. And he's a stat cruncher. He only get in the regular season. He can't win primetime games. He can't win you the big games in the regular season. He can't get you that number one seed, and he can't do anything in the playoffs. And I'm tired of that
What
damn
what what they
narrative.
what they what they call him? What they call him? Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, what's up, Shat Bennett? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the finals. Um, um, yeah. The quarterback probably the last person to go. They get rid of him. When has there ever been a time? Correct. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the history of the NFL. Has there ever been a time where they got rid of a quarterback instead of a running back?
Jay
Especially a
Cutler.
franchise quarterback.
Like getting rid of the franchise quarterback. Then you said Jack Cutler.
Why ain't get rid of Jay Cutler? Jay Cutler demanded a trade because Josh McDaniels, when he went to the Denver Broncos, he didn't want him. He was trying to get I think Matt Castle to
Uh,
come along with him,
oh my
and
god.
Jay Cutler was in his feelings, so he wanted to get traded. That's how he became a Bear.
That's okay. Makes sense. That's how he became it. But it wasn't. But it wasn't due to the running back, was it?
Nah, Kirk
Okay.
feelings.
The cousins even care to play football? Because he's listening to me. He having more fun hunting than he is playing
He's so
football.
icy, man.
Man, he getting a check.
Hey, he getting paid big bucks, man,
That
to
nigga getting
be
paid.
mediocre.
He robbing them niggas with no blindfold.
Who is?
Kirk,
Oh, I was
Kirk
talking about
Cousins.
Cutler with yeah, Kurt. I
Cousins.
mean, yeah, I mean, like you said, he does thing regular season playoffs. You know, you can't really find him.
Alex Smith. That's
Mm,
what it
Yeah,
reminds me. Alex Smith, the great regular season, just can't. When the playoffs come, pressure too much.
mm.
nowhere to be found.
He
But
was
did
a
y'all see that they released DeAndre Hopkins? Where y'all think he going?
yeah. I was gonna get into that,
Ooh,
but since you already got into it,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
get
alright. You
into
take too long. You taking too long.
it.
Where y'all think he going?
Watson said he'd love him to come to the Browns. I haven't seen. Have y'all seen any talks of anybody team looking at him?
Yeah. So the two front
I
runners is
guess.
the Bills and the Chiefs.
Mm.
I think he gonna come to the
Mm,
Chiefs.
nah, he might go to
Uh,
Patriots.
You hoping he goes to the
Patriots.
Chiefs?
Why the hell would he go to the
Why
Patriots? I
the
mean,
fuck would he
I
go to the
mean, that's what he
Patriots?
said. He always wanted to play under Bill Belichick. I don't know why he would say
But
Belichick,
that.
the
man.
Patriots ain't got no
Mhm.
quarterback to accommodate his game. None
And
of
Mac
that.
Jones is not. He's
Mac
not it.
Jones is trash. So Mac Jones. Hey, bro, Alabama do not create good quarterbacks, but they do create great running backs and wide receivers.
yeah,
But
they
they
Yeah.
do
like if you look at the history of Alabama quarterbacks, it's
offense.
kind of
That's
like
because
dwindling in the
they defense
NFL.
is flawless. But when it comes to
And when it
when it
comes to defense and wide
mm,
receivers, they produce them at a good rate. But when
yeah,
it comes to quarterbacks, Alabama's not they don't really produce good quarterbacks.
have they ever though?
I
Nah.
mean, Tua struggling, Mac Jones struggling. Um, who else is some Bama quarterbacks
Yeah.
that came out?
AJ McCarron ain't still
Is
ain't
he even in
starting.
the NFL?
Right, is he even on a team?
I thought he was in them other leagues, the
I know
XFL
the Bengals.
Industry.
I thought he
or
was with
the
the Bengals.
no. I know
I
one of
don't
them
know.
quarterbacks is in the. Well, I think that was one of the
They're
quarterbacks the
Bengals.
Chiefs just had. He on one of them other other NFL leagues. Can't remember,
So
not the
so so
XFL.
so where
He
did
doesn't know
Bryce
the
Young?
XFL
Bryce
though.
Young was at Bama, correct?
Bryce Young.
Yeah,
Bryce Young he just
Mm,
got drafted. He was at Bama, correct?
I think so.
So let's see. Maybe he can break the curse.
I thought Tua would have, but you know.
But yeah,
Come
man,
on,
these Bama
jury's still on the
quarterbacks
field.
ain't panning out.
Mm.
So
Nah,
I
Tua's
doubt
just
that
too injury
DeAndre
prone.
Hopkins will last with Mac Jones. I just doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a wild one for them to go to the Panthers. You know, if he trying to win a championship, then I think he may go to like a Bills, Chiefs. Definitely come to the Chiefs. He got the chance to be the number one receiver with the Chiefs.
I
Um,
mean, look at what Mahomes did with Juju.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And
like you know,
he
But
with
that's,
the
but
he
that's
with
two
the
He
different
went to
type
Patriots.
of caliber players,
yeah,
though.
yeah,
You
Juju with the
can't compare the
Patriots.
two. Those two
Oh
different
hell no,
caliber
that ain't gonna
players.
work. Nah, him going to the Patriots, that ain't about to work.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Juju, that look, man, that shit ain't about to work. And then, well, yeah, for the most part, Hopkins is a disciplined player, so he would be okay with Belichick.
Never
But
know.
yeah, I don't know. We just have to see. We just have to see. I mean, if you want to, but he's only 30. He is only 30, so I think he still got like a good 3-4 years before that. Before he go downhill. So I don't know. We'll see about that. Oh,
yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, I think he gonna come to the Chiefs, and I say if he do come, it's only gonna be a year. He gonna come to the Chiefs for a year, get
mm,
revived like we did with Juju, revive him, then go get him a check somewhere else if he chooses to go somewhere else.
Shit. Sleeper might be Dallas.
Nah.
DeAndre Hopkins, I think, is at a point where he's like, man, I want a ring.
Come on, man. Why y'all hating on the Cowboys, man?
Hey, but
'Cause
Cowboys
Dak
got a
ain't
good
it.
shot though. They still have a good shot, even though they ain't been showing it. But they do have a good shot.
Cowboys, man,
He's
they're
Dak
I
ass.
can't believe they lost Amari Cooper. Like, I don't understand that for the life of
I'm
me.
just thinking
I
Amari
don't think
Cooper
they have the coach
and
got
DeAndre
along.
Hopkins though.
They fucking
I
around gonna
mean,
lose
just
Michael
reuniting
Parsons.
with Watson, that'll be good. That'll be good for
They fucking around
against
gonna
the
lose
Browns.
Michael Parsons.
Hey, boy, that
That boy's
said
bad. Ooh.
about Baltimore. I can see him go to. I can see that because ain't like Odell gonna be playing a long time.
I
So
mean, them two gonna be fighting like cat and dog.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
how when Odell? We don't know how long Odell gonna play.
Odell got about 4
We
good
don't know
games.
how long D Hop's gonna play either.
He played for the most part. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him this year. With that, you know,
He got
don't
a
accuse him.
PED.
Whatever they say he accused him of allegedly.
Actually, yeah.
But what he got suspended for. But him and the Cardinals, I don't know, man, because he can still ball out. His
Oh yeah,
quarterback,
Kyler
his
Murray
quarterback want to play video games instead of playing on the damn football
work
field.
ethic ain't shit. Kyler Murray's work ethic ain't it. So right now, I mean, if you gotta pay somebody just to work, and I mean just to do normal stuff that you're supposed to do as a quarterback, that's too much in the contract. That's a red flag.
Mm-hmm. And what about So I say this: Winston's supposed to be coming back. You think he got a chance to be the starting quarterback for the Saints?
Depends if this rookie pans out.
Hey, he can play. He
And
has a
Drew
chance to put
Carr
up Carr.
and
No, for
Derek
the
Carr.
Saints, D.
Yeah, for the Saints.
I said for the
Carr's the
Saints.
starting
You know,
quarterback
Carr.
right
They
now.
just got Carr.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
got Carr.
he could
The only
compete
reason
with
why
Carr.
I'm gonna say
That's
he's
it.
gonna stay as a backup because I think the Saints got too much belief in Carr and make it seem like that he gonna do something. So they probably, Winston already had his chances and shit with them. He really didn't.
He got hurt though, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Winston got
know.
hurt, so he didn't really
Yeah.
get a chance to do
I
anything.
mean, but at the same time, they know Jameis. I feel like Jameis Winston really don't get the fair shots because he's a funny guy,
Mhm.
and I think they don't take him serious because if y'all can listen to his
AEWs.
huddles, that nigga funny, dog. And that nigga be selling
So,
crack legs. No, I'm just playing. That was old.
Crab leg Jameson.
Revelate.
But now
Hey,
I think they gonna give Carr a shot no matter what. They gonna invest a lot in Carr before they pull the plug on him.
I did see a car stat though. I mean, as much as we talk shit about cars, his numbers are high for a quarterback. He has the similar numbers as Burrow and with
But he can't
Cincinnati.
finish.
So,
That's the
but yeah,
problem. He just can't finish.
you can't win the games.
He blows
He
He
ain't
leads.
been
always
the same.
find some ways to
He
fuck
ain't
it
been the
up all the
same.
time.
He ain't been the same since they had that MVP caliber season.
Well, then he got injured.
And when he got hurt, he ain't been the same
Mm-hmm.
since.
Does it just ride? It's just that Carr family.
I think it's just a Carr curse.
The Carr curse. Because his brother.
Oh man,
His
he was running
brother
for his
was
life
ass.
at Houston.
Nah, his
His
brother was
brother was
trash. Yeah.
ass.
He was trash though,
His
but he was running
brother
for
was
his life
so
though.
ass, bro. His brother was so ass.
That's crazy.
He
That
had no
that
line. But for his defense, though, he had no line. He was running for his life in Houston when they first started as a franchise. He
yeah.
is trash, though.
Yeah. That's messed up for the Cardinals. I got any more NFL news?
Nah, Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. See y'all there.
I was saying something that Gruden visiting to help Saints with Carr. What that?
Why?
Yeah, he's going there to implement the offense.
Ain't I thought he sued the damn
we
NFL.
do. We do.
I mean, because you sue them don't mean they got to start doing business with you. That's a business. But
Yeah.
I mean, he got sued for it because that nigga was saying personal shit through email. That motherfucker, I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get my shit flagged, but
Right.
that nigga was saying some personal shit in them emails.
Yeah.
How did those emails get out? I don't know, but they got out.
Do you even think he can help the damn Saints?
Fuck no.
And you say he's supposed to help with the offense?
Yeah, he's supposed to implement the offense.
Well, okay. So
So
how you
is he
gonna
going
try
to be a
somebody's offense?
coordinator, or he just going to be somebody on the outside,
With outside help.
like an
Well,
advisor type of deal?
How
Yeah.
you
he
gonna
can't get
implement
everybody to
somebody's
throw. He
offense?
sued him.
His offense sucked. All right. When his offense, and that's the thing about his offense, like, man, they gave that man so much money, and it wasn't even worth it.
he was trying to build something.
Man, fuck that. They gave that
He
man
was
too
trying to
much
build something.
money.
You're right. He was. Plantation wise, he was trying to build something.
Ah, shit.
You gotta win over the Chiefs.
Yeah. That was
If
about
that
it.
means anything.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and transition to this basketball, man. The NBA Finals. First things first, I gotta eat some crow because I said if the Celtics win game 6, they was gonna win game 7. Not only did they not win, they got their ass kicked.
Yes, they did.
Jason Tatum got hurt early. Let's start
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He did.
No,
He did.
back. So we gonna wait till you
I
get
mean, when I was watching Butler, buckets.
I
But
think they would still
Tatum
got
got
blown up.
hurt early.
I think that was just Miami's night.
Tatum got hurt early. You had unknown, and this is what I love about the NBA. You get those, and regardless if you want to call them role players or not, but you get people like Caleb Martin, Max Strus, them type of dudes that start fucking going off.
Yeah, he been hitting all through the playoffs. He's been hitting.
Yeah,
But
he
he
has.
wasn't going off like
You
that.
can't hit on
Bro,
Martin.
he had 26.
And
He
Vincent.
wasn't going off like that. That dude had the Midas touch that night. Anything he threw up felt and looked good.
But he was doing
Nah,
his
them
thing though,
rappers
man.
He
are
was
playing
doing his thing.
basketball.
He was, but he ain't never hoop. He wasn't hooping like that in the playoffs. He wasn't doing that. Max Strus was hitting. Like, those role player guys were feeling it. And that's what I love about the NBA. You can game plan for the stars all you want. But it's always that unknown X factor that just come in and shut shit down. You like, bro, like, we had him on our radar, but we didn't plan too much for him. Then what do? You adjust in game, but it's too late. Because as a coach,
by the time you
got like that going off, in my mind, I'm like, all right, he ain't gonna be able to do that shit all game. He get a little lucky shots here and there, and we'll live with it. We continue with the game plan. But once the motherfuckers start doing it all game, you're like, all right, bro, how do we adjust? How do we adjust without leaving the stars open? And Miami kept going into that zone. They were killing. Boston could not shoot. And I think that zone in the NBA is unheard of, besides when Popovich did it. But when they went to that zone, bro, the Celtics could not shoot. They could not find rhythm. They could not get a jumper. Even with Tatum hurt ankle, if you're open to shoot a 3, you got to hit that.
right.
They make you put the ball on the floor. They make you do nothing. They make you shoot the shot. You got to hit that shit. And Tatum, again, he got hurt. But Brown, who really pissed me off, because I advocate for Brown a lot.
Yeah, right.
I advocate for Brown a lot. I even go far as stretch where I'll say they should max out Brown before Tatum. But Brown played like shit.
He played like shit that game.
Those are the games where you got to go all into it.
You can put it on the Heat.
Show why.
It gotta be all or nothing.
When Tatum got hurt, Brown should have had 40.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure on him too.
But you want that big money. You want that big money, then that's where you making it right there.
Niggas want $200 million. But
if y'all want to hate on Brown, where the fuck was Tatum in the fucking finals, man?
Bro,
that's last year. Now, man.
I'm saying, man.
He got hurt the first 30 seconds, Rhino.
I know he got hurt, but I'm just saying, still that didn't mean. I mean, that injury didn't mean nothing. That was Miami's night,
nigga. That was an ankle injury, bro. Do you see the way that he was landing on his?
I know it was a nasty injury, but I'm saying though, even with that injury,
you know how hard that shit is to play on, bro.
Bro, he don't. It's okay. We forgive him.
I'm saying. I saw him grimacing. I saw him making plays and grimacing all in way. Yes, it affects the way you play. You're not going to be as aggressive as you are.
It affects the way that you move. It affects the way that you laugh. It affects the way that you do lateral movements. It affects the way that you jump. Bro, that shit hurts. Like, have you ever jumped?
You're shooting too.
And
Yeah.
definitely, bro, because you too worried about how you coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the face that he had every time he shot. Every time he went up for a layup.
So
He was
he
prepared for the
couldn't.
layup.
All right, man. He couldn't.
You're
He
not
couldn't
listening
go
to what I'm
100%.
saying. I'm saying everything that you're saying right now.
But that's the thing. That's when Brown should have showed up and been like, "All right, I got this."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's when Brown.
that's
But
when
my
everybody
man.
else supposed to step up, bro. Like maybe we giving this Boston team too much credit. What or am I wrong?
You giving who too much credit?
The Boston team.
Nah, bro, because they complete. They should have had that. I'm sorry.
That
But
should have
they
been
should
that
have
game.
wiped. They should have ran through Miami. It should have
Mr.
never
James
been
said
no
they was just
3-0
too tired.
deficit.
You believe they was just too tired and out of steam?
I just believe
You're
they
too
was that
young.
game 7, bro. I just believe that, and
You
that's
shouldn't
where it
have got
matters
to
the
that game
most.
7 though.
That they couldn't give it they couldn't give it they all in
They
game 7
couldn't,
because they
bro.
gave
They
it all in
couldn't.
game 6.
Hmm.
And that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying, bro. They was
we didn't
relying on
just
Derek
lose by
White.
no 1 or 2 points. They had their ass kicked.
They
They was
almost lost.
relying on
They
Derek
almost
White.
lost game
They
6 though. They
almost
won by
shit.
1
They got their ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
point.
Bro,
I
they
mean,
was relying on Derek White.
if you look at the last game, game 6, they barely won. I mean, Boston barely
True.
won that. They won that on that lucky shot by Derek
Yeah,
White.
by Derek
And
White. It
Derek,
was pure
No,
luck.
no. Let me take that back. That ain't no damn lucky shot. Box out like you're supposed to.
it
By
was
the
a box
little
out, but
things,
like I said,
boy.
you got the tap.
The little
I don't.
things.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
take
believe
a
in no
knee
luck.
for Derek White, but Derek White, he was trying to show up he was trying to show up at make up for what Tatum couldn't do in the game 7, but he's not that. He's just not. He's not the dude. He's not him. Like everybody says, he's not the superstar.
Yeah,
He's a role player.
yeah. So, but
Yeah, Derek White. They relied on Derek
You
White, and that.
I
have
don't.
to, but you
Because
can't rely on
out
him.
of Mark, Marcus Smart can put up some points,
He's more.
but
But these are
More
guys
defense
where you
though.
don't know. So these are guys where you don't know if Marcus Smart about to hit 30. I mean, not 30, hit 20, or if he gonna have 10 and
hey, nigga,
8.
back up from him, come on, bro.
Change your mouth.
Right. But
So has Marcus Smart ever hit 30 before?
Nah,
I believe
that's all
so.
changed it to 20. He's at so in game 4 and game 5, 20-point games for him.
But then
So
again, too, he's trying to stop the best player on the team.
He's
You
yeah,
know.
he
more of a
is one of the
defender.
best
He's more
defenders. I
defense.
don't know about all that flopping shit he be doing, but he is one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah, maybe
Everybody
like Mr. James said, maybe they used up all that energy in Game 6 that they barely got that win because they just about to go home. But I thought because they got that win, I thought they just still had the momentum, bro. Just this
I thought
team.
they was about to go back to
They
the
should have had the
I was
momentum. They
thinking
was in Boston. They should have had that momentum.
Yeah.
right.
But
I
you
was
gotta look
thinking
at
they
it
was
too.
gonna
They
win off
lost 2
pure
games in
momentum.
Boston though. They still lost the first 2 games in Boston though too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
So
true.
Miami has won in Boston before.
That's true. I mean,
that's true. But you win and you on a comeback. You got the juice now.
They had the
You know what I'm
momentum.
saying?
They
So
had
I'm thinking that
yeah.
shit gonna fly into Game 7. Man, that shit went away quick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's devastated to lose by
Miami
1
stay
point in game 6
composed,
though.
bro.
That's
Miami never
demoralizing.
panic.
Cause they was talking about
Never
Eric.
panic.
You know about that Game 7. I ain't seen Eric Spoelstra name been brought up. No, they were talking about should he be fired if he lose this series.
Eric's supposed to need to get some respect, man.
But
He
you
is
know
a
what?
defensive
Did
championship.
the Heat
He came from
overachieve?
He used to be the video coordinator, he was in the video before he became the coach for Miami, so he did overachieve, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because didn't nobody expect them to even be in the finals?
Hell no.
Both times.
I knew they was a dangerous team, but I wasn't banking on them to make it
But
this
they're
damn far.
not beating Denver.
Jimmy is.
Let's start there.
You said what?
Just like how they went and couldn't beat Miami, couldn't beat LA in the bubble, they're not beating Denver.
No, they're not being Denver.
Let's talk about it. What y'all got that series going?
4-0.
4-0. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
okay.
It's
Bro,
over
Bam out of bio, but boy, what Jokic about to do to him about to set us back 100 years.
though.
What
Damn.
Jokic is about to do to Bam, that nigga is not about to be ready for that one, dog.
I mean, the game is on now, and the score don't seem like it's close right now.
No,
Who winning?
Denver.
Nuggets.
93. Denver.
What
Denver
score?
up by 11. 104 to 93.
In the fourth quarter, I can take it.
Yeah,
Yep.
20
Yep.
seconds left.
It's over.
You see what I'm saying? Now, if we look up stats, how many Jokic got? I can only imagine.
Let me see real quick. He has. Give me a second. He has. Goddamn. Where's the stats at? He got 27.
How many rebounds?
11.
Ah,
No. Take that back. No, take that back. He ain't got more. He ain't got more rebounds than a bio. Let me get this
Okay.
down. He got Let's see. Where's he at? God damn it. But he do got 10. He got 10 rebounds. 14
That's
assists.
good.
This motherfucker got a goddamn triple double.
motherfucker got another
14
triple double.
assists.
CJ, I don't know why you hate that man so much,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. The CJ, I can't. Yo.
I don't know why you hate
It's a
that
good
man
time.
so much,
It's a good
bro.
time, bro.
I don't know why that motherfucker balls, dog.
He got a goddamn
Adebayo
triple
is
double.
not ready for him.
He's slow as oil, but he balls.
God
Yeah,
damn,
Adebayo
man.
did his
Bro, when
thing.
they beat the Suns, even though the Suns were handicapped when they beat them, no DeAndre Ayton, no Chris Paul, that could have went differently. I still think Nuggets would have beat them in 7, but that team is just too complete this year, bro. They got it. They got the team. They got it, and no one wants to
Yeah,
admit
only
that,
Aaron Gordon. Like
but
I
they
saw at the
got it.
beginning, Aaron Gordon was getting off in the beginning
Aaron
too.
Gordon left
Yeah.
Orlando and went to a better team. And he actually helped that team be more complete. He
Two
actually
big
helped
wins
Jokic out a
in the
lot.
game.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr., a great 3-man, a great swing man who can hit the straight
Yeah.
ball, defend your best player.
You gotta look at
Well,
Kyle
besides when
Lowry.
he try to
He
guard
is, but
Kevin
not
Durant.
going 2 for 11. Behind the 3 and 5 for 15. Get that shit together.
Who did that? Michael Porter?
Yeah, why you over here boosting his ass up?
I mean, hey, 2 for 11, 5 for 15. Everyone has a bad game. Don't get me wrong.
But they team,
But
like you said, they team so complete that it didn't really make a difference on the
it didn't
score.
make it. What Murray was working with.
Yeah, 26 points.
And there it is.
Murray.
That team is just too complete.
Murray's a hooper though, bro. Murray's a Murray, man.
Murray been like
Honestly,
that since high school.
let's be honest, bro. Would the Lakers have even made it that far in the bubble if Murray was there?
No. Denver would have won if Murray was there. Each year Murray was hurt, so it was.
Yeah, I think he would have won last year, Murray. I mean, if Murray was 100%.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? With Murray being out, that hurt. Denver probably be a back-to-back.
This is good because we're
I
gonna
think
see
might
how
be-
superstar Jamal Murray
pushing
is, man.
You might be
Jamal
pushing it.
Murray.
I still don't think they would have
Bro,
beat
what you
that
mean I might be
Warriors
pushing?
team. They wouldn't have beat that Warriors team, bro.
They would have beat that Warriors
They
team.
was
Bro.
missing something.
No.
They did get. It would have been. It wouldn't have been a swept in the and with that.
They would have beat
Murray
that
was
Warriors team, dog.
It wouldn't have been a swept.
I wish we could have saw it, but
And that's the thing about sports is them injuries, bro. They always make us do a what if scenario. What if such and such thing gets
the
hurt?
thing is, they always happen at the wrong damn time too.
And it does,
What if
bro.
Kawhi
Like
never
when the
got hurt?
playoffs come, I expect everybody to be at 100% at their full potential. I don't want no handicapped teams in the playoffs because then that makes us say, what if? What if? What if? Just like the Clippers, every
What if
fucking
Kawhi and Peachy
year.
didn't get hurt?
Every year with the Clippers, dog. What if?
Yeah.
What if? What if? I'm so sick of saying that.
Are we ever gonna know what the damn Clippers can do?
Man,
Will we ever know? Did we ever know what Brooklyn could have did? No, so no.
Yeah. But the Clippers
years.
the Clippers had their team a little bit longer than not the team they got now, but like even when they had Chris Paul, it's like goddamn, they just couldn't get over no goddamn. They could not.
Warriors.
You know what it was? I think the beginning and the end of that team was when they went up against Memphis and Blake. That was the end of Blake Griffin to me, because he wasn't the same since he went up against Zebo.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Zebo kept his ass
Zebo.
on that ground.
Zebo ain't no. Zebo was no joke though,
And what's
man.
Yeah,
crazy is this motherfucker was not athletic at all.
He a
yeah, he
big
didn't
boy,
have to be.
big boy.
Yeah. Zebo kept his motherfucking ass on that ground. He didn't let Blake Griffin be that high flying
Boy, grit and
motherfucker.
grind.
He kept his ass right on that ground.
Like he was really.
And like, what you gonna do now? Now that you ain't jump out the gym, what you got next?
Yeah, he was like straight playing bully ball with him, bro. It was like that shit was so crazy. Like I never seen that on the I never seen it nothing like that in the professional. How he did Blake Griffin, I was like, bro, he really is hoeing him.
On
Yeah.
kept that motherfucker on the ground, bullied him around for rebounds.
Leaning on him. It was like it was crazy. It was like that went to show me that look, throughout all the athleticism fundamentals can still win it for you.
Fundamental still winning, bro. And you see, you take away Blake Griffin high flying ability.
What do
Where
you
he at now? Deep in
Hey,
somebody's roster.
he'll start working on his jump shot after that.
Exactly. He started working on his jumper after. Bro, you should have already had that because that high flying shit can only last you so long in the
Mm-hmm.
league. Especially every game, 30 to 40 minutes, you jumping up and down, bro. That shit gonna catch up to you. Your ACLs and all that shit, bro. That shit gonna start catching up to you.
Shit, and he hit towards ACS his rookie year.
Yeah, you did.
Dunking.
Just when you high flying over everybody and all that, bro, that shit gotta come to an end one day.
They
You
was
gotta
about
have
to
that
call him a
package,
bucket
And
over
dog.
that too.
they were saying he was just supposed to be so great, man. Now he really coming off a Boston bench.
Man, that nigga barely see it. But you know what? With Brooklyn, he was getting busy with Brooklyn. Like
But
when
he's
he
a
was on
good
the
player
Brooklyn
now
team, but
too.
they didn't really utilize him. Like in that playoff match, that nigga was dunking all over Giannis
And lost.
and lost. Yeah, but he was rewinding the clock.
He was
He
that
dunked on
itch
that
though.
nigga 2 times back to back.
Yeah. And lost. But
Like itch.
let's get speaking of these teams, right? Yeah, I think it's time for a split. Let's go back to Boston. I think it's time for a split with Tatum and Brown.
They
No,
better not do
no,
that. They better
no,
not do that.
no.
No.
They got it. They got it. The smartest thing Boston do keep them niggas together and deliver just that center or that. Imagine if they got a DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I think DeAndre
Hey.
Ayton need a new fresh start. I will say that.
Hey, imagine if they got DeAndre Ayton, he wouldn't get the damn ball.
They need a DeAndre Ayton, a John
No,
Collins.
they need like a
need a John
DeAndre
Collins.
Jordan type of center. That's what they need. Somebody that's get they need like a Looney. Somebody that
Yeah,
get the
Looney
rebounds
or
and get the hell out the
Cranston
way.
or Collins. Collins from Atlanta. That nigga ain't trying to score. That nigga getting the rebounds.
He punching. He trying to
He
get.
getting rebounds and pump back dunks. That motherfucker punching. They
Nah,
need a legit.
I say because he can go get busy if he want to. He just
Al
choosing.
Horford
No,
over
he
there
needs
is
somebody who ain't got an ego, who gonna get the damn rebound and get him the ball. Like I
Al
said, like
Horford over
Kevon
there
Looney.
is not gonna get the job done. He too fucking old.
I look at it this way, man. If they do split them up, it's like who are they gonna pair up with? You got a lot of people that's getting ready to lead the league. I mean, you got KD, Steph, LeBron, everybody, all the stars are getting ready to leave.
They don't need another superstar for them.
I was gonna say they don't need another superstar. They need to keep them two together. They don't need to split them up. Like who are they gonna pair them up with?
Yeah,
What about
Who would you
I
pair
don't think he
with?
leaving. But I'm gonna say, what about a Leonard? I mean, Lillard.
Will it? Oh,
Nah,
Damian
I don't.
Lillard?
Nah. They don't need a guard play. I mean, they can
they don't
get
need
him
a scorer. They need a big man.
I don't know why that
them two niggas, you gotta count it for. Them two niggas gonna be taking all the shots.
Exactly. Because you see, remember when Marcus Smart was pissed off about that?
Yeah, Marcus Smart was very.
Hold on, when that happened, didn't they have that private team meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that didn't do much.
It didn't do much. They still did the same damn thing. He shoot. You know, that's kind of like how James Harden was when he with in Houston when he had Chris Paul. You know,
Well, James Harden trying to go back to the Rockets though, so
why?
I
He
don't
should have
know.
never left, but he know his
He's trying to
ego.
help me.
Probably
He
have
don't
a
want nobody to tell him what the fuck to do, bro.
mm-mm.
He's so used to the coaches, just like Van Gunn, not Van Gundy. God damn it, Dan
Yes,
Tony. Letting him
yeah.
do what he do what he want to do. He does not like to be told what to do. That's what I see. Because ain't no way in hell. Doc Rivers is a damn good coach, bro. But you don't like you don't like him because he is on your ass. You just ain't about to just dribble the ball the whole goddamn 22
Uh,
seconds and then you shoot.
do you think the new hiring of Nick Nurse will make him come back to the Sixers?
Shit. It's talking about going to the Suns, man. I hear rumors about the
Now he's
Suns.
getting out of the Suns. I mean, now Monty
Ain't gonna
Williams is
work.
with Detroit and stuff, so the Suns don't even have a coach yet. I don't think so.
Yeah, Monty Williams shouldn't got fired, but whatever, man. You know.
Monty Williams got paid. He got paid by Detroit.
Oh, he with Detroit now?
Yeah, he signed a max contract. He the highest paid coach right now.
Okay, all right, Monty Williams. Hey, man, shout out to Monty Williams. And you know what? We got a young core over there, and shit, maybe he can make something happen with them. I'm anxious. I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna be paying attention more to Detroit basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because I think maybe what was they like third to last, second to last, some shit. I think they possibly could get make
Wiseman.
a play-in. I'm making a prediction right now because somehow when I predict something, it comes into fruition. I can see Detroit next year in the play-in. Shout out to Monty Williams. I like Monty Williams.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, because they got a good team, bro. They got a good team. With a good young core, and I feel like with him, he could develop them, and they can be what they supposed to be.
What you
Detroit
talking about? My
basketball
bad.
may be back.
Monty
What you talking
Williams.
about?
Monty Williams.
Hey, listen. So, peep game. I'm happy for Monty Williams. They gave that man 6 years, $77 million for a team with no pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Highest paid coach
A
in the
young
league.
team.
Young team.
They probably give him to about year 4 and be like, all right, nigga, let's make something happen now.
I said he's gonna make the play-in next year.
Probably. You never know. Look what he did with the Suns.
It's the East. Just look. Yeah, Heat playing next. Now they in the damn finals. You know.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Go ahead. So y'all say keep the team together.
I would say keep them together.
Keep them together.
You wouldn't get rid of.
You can't really think of who you're going to pair with either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to mesh?
You get a couple role players. Boom, I think. So if you think they would end up keeping Tatum rather than Brown?
They're going to keep
Probably.
Tatum.
They'll keep Tatum over Brown.
Mm.
You think they believe in Tatum more?
Yeah.
Probably.
But I'm gonna ask this: would Tatum be able to do what he's doing if it wasn't for Brown?
They're gonna need one another at the end of the day.
They need each other, man. That's
what it seems like.
I don't think, like I said, that'd be stupid to split them up. That's that Kendrick Perkins talk.
hey, yo, fella, I think it's time for the Boston to move on.
He was trying to break up the big three. Nobody trying to hear Perkins, man.
And you know what? Let's get on them. Do you think it's time for a split in the Bay? Talk to me, Rhino.
No, I mean, you know what? After the GM leaving, Bob Myers leaving, we don't know what's really going to happen with the Warriors or how it's going to happen, and who's going to step into that role. Maybe Michael Dunleavy Jr. might step into that role. Who knows? Maybe his son. But I can't see. Just as a fan, I don't want to see the big three get split up because we're accustomed to it. Nobody wants to see the big three get split up. I mean, maybe the whole league does, but I still think I still have a run. I don't think the dynasty is over.
What's up, B? You think they need to split up over there in the Bay Area, or get rid of one of them? What's up?
No, I
They
don't
might
think
get
they
rid.
need to be
They might
split
make
up.
a report.
They still got time to do something together.
Mhm.
It's not that time yet.
Mhm.
Maybe next year, but not, or in a couple years, but not right now. No.
I'd
Cause
say the damage has been done with Poole, though. Might have been done with Poole because Poole doesn't want to listen to
Poole can
Draymond.
go.
But who wouldn't want to get listened when that fucking video got leaked out? When that video got leaked out, that ruined the whole chemistry of the
That
Warriors.
definitely did. You can
mm,
definitely.
yeah, it seemed that way. It did seem that way.
Mhm.
Like it's still the tension is there with the Draymond and Poole. I hate that shit even got leaked, bro.
Man, me too. That fucked up everything.
That
'Cause
motherfucker, but you know they paid that motherfucker. How much they pay him? Like a couple million to leak that shit out. That's
Probably,
it.
man. Got leaked.
That's
That
fucked up, man. No, we shouldn't.
TMZ
We
put
should
that
have been
out.
hearing rumors. That's all we should have been hearing. It's
nah,
rumors that it
the dude
happened.
that worked for the dude that worked there, the TMZ paid him a good little guap
Mhm.
to get
Mhm.
that video.
But my thing is, it should have just been rumors that it was rumored that they fought. Never knew that if it really happened or not. It was just rumor. But now they want to show the shit like
That nigga
that.
got caught like a car, boy.
Yeah, that really did fuck them up somewhat. I
It
see.
did. Then Andrew Wiggins taking that leave of absence.
Yeah, and then mother. You know what? Not only just let's talk. Not only him taking a leave of absence. The way they try to put why he took that damn leave of absence.
Right, that was so bogus.
Like they make his man like, man, he even left because his girl over here, the baby ain't his, and then he's seeing that shit like, what the fuck? Like this ain't got.
Internet for you, man.
It's almost like they was trying to force
Mm,
Mhm.
him to come
Another
out and say
problem.
what it was. So they made up a rumor so he could be like, nah, that ain't it. It was this. It's like they tried to force him to say
people
what
are
it was.
fucking sick in this goddamn
Mhm.
world, man. They are sick. We live in a sick ass world. So, but yeah, I see rumors that they saying that maybe it's time to get rid of Draymond.
I mean, it might play a huge influence because Bob Myers left. That it might
Mm.
play a huge influence on how Draymond reacts because it's. I mean, I think he's a free
And
agent or his
everybody
last
saying
year.
this contract here.
Yeah, he has options to opt out. Yeah, he has an option to opt out his contract and become an unrestricted free agent this year. So if he takes that option, he might go somewhere else. Like then that him walking away might play a big part of it. So we might
I
not know what
mean,
happens.
I get Steph get ball, Clay ball, but Draymond's like the heart of that team.
It's the hardest soul of the team.
I feel like he keeps them all together for real, because he ain't afraid to do all the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when him being gone, it's like yeah, you can replace him with maybe somebody more offensively,
He's
but it just
irreplaceable.
won't be the same. It's like the Warriors is gonna have to outscore everybody.
I mean, send that nigga to LA since he love LeBron so bad.
Man, that shit ain't gonna work.
That would have been my question. So if he does leave, where do you see him going?
Mm.
Probably go to LA because
He ain't
LeBron is
gonna.
not retiring.
He
Well,
ain't gonna
LeBron
do
is
LA.
LA
not
because
retiring.
he love LeBron so bad.
I mean, there's actually rumors that the Lakers might be trying to acquire Clay in a trade.
I don't see Clay fitting in with that system.
Hey, it's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Why not?
I just don't see it, bro. Like,
Could you see him fit in that system if LeBron wasn't there?
hell no.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron there, Clay a shooter, you know. But
Right.
my thing is they don't have to give up so much to get him now. Like they would have had to do maybe 3 years prior. They had to probably have to give up a lot to get him. I don't think nobody would have to give up a lot to get him now.
To get who, Clay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He want his money. He made that clear. That nigga trying to get paid, so
he want his money.
he want his
So
money.
he definitely get the most with the Warriors, but he want his money. But Draymond may want his money too.
You want
But,
his money.
but tell me, so CJ, if you was a GM, how much would you give Draymond max?
Shit. Now? Draymond now?
Uh-huh.
What is he asking for?
Well, how much would you give him?
From about 60. 4 years.
Nigga ain't taking that. Or short change. That nigga probably gonna want 160 for 40.
Nah, hell no. Nah, he gotta be realistic, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be realistic, but is he gonna be like, nigga? I'm not about to take 60.
Oh, yeah, 4
Well, what the hell you
championships.
think he gonna? Where you think he gonna go to get 160 at? Unless he go to one of them teams that's like fucking garbage, like Orlando or the Pistons or
Pelicans. The Pelicans.
or the Pelicans. Nah, I don't even think Pelicans would do that shit. Well, no, I don't think Pelicans do that. They got too much invested with that motherfucker who don't want to get back in the game. So that Pelicans need to do something with that first. Shit. Who else? Yeah, he had or Blaze. No, Blazers ain't gonna. He want money. He had to go to a big market team, with the big market team is like
Maybe OKC. I think
maybe New York, maybe New York, maybe New
Maybe.
York, maybe.
Hey, he set them a young team up with Tom Thibodeau. I don't know, man. We'll see, but I don't know.
I mean, he could be the Jakeem Noah that you know what I'm saying that heart like he was the heart of the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, defense, getting rebounds, but he just want kicking people in the nuts like fucking Draymond. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's a time for a split. Now, what is Clay asking for?
He want max. He want money. He want his max contract.
Would you give Clay the max?
I'll give him 150.
Right now, what you think? That's your team. Would you think they should get Clay the max?
I mean, it's just hard to say, man. How he played last year, I just looked at in the playoffs what he did in the playoffs, and when he has been
breakout games in the playoffs.
He ain't really done nothing in the finals though. He's been the odd man out. Even without Kevin Durant, he hasn't done any.
Before KD got there, he was putting in work too. It wasn't just Steph; it was him and Steph. Clay was going crazy.
Steph is the only one that showed up in the playoffs. I mean, I say give him a 1 year, see what he does. 1 year, big contract, see what he does. Because right now,
gonna take no 1 year contract.
He gonna take 1 year, bro.
I can't. It's hard. It will be hard for me to give him.
I'll give 150 for 5.
Hell no, he ain't taking that.
I'll give him 155.
He wants his max though. He wants his money. So, but he ain't been playing like he wanted that money though.
He ain't been. Yeah, what you saying? He ain't been playing like a max player.
Coming off an injury and still putting up 30.
I understand. He's putting up numbers, but it hasn't been impactful in the playoffs. He struggled. He struggled in last year in the playoffs. I mean, I understand he's coming from an injury, but still, I mean, 2 bad, horrible injuries, but still, you got to understand in the lines. Unfortunately, that happened, but you have not been playing as a superstar or a max player. And it hurts to say that. I love Clay to death.
Interesting.
So, let me ask y'all. Let me ask you this: you think if Clay go anywhere else, he could be that number 1 option?
No.
He can be. Can Clay be that pinnacle superstar on any other team?
I can't see it.
I can't see it. Like
I mean, he's a starting role player.
You know, when I say that superstar, I mean not just being able to score, but you making everybody around you better.
No, Clay don't have that ability. He doesn't have that ability to make everybody better.
Yeah, shooter.
Game in and game out. Because he struggles a lot.
I mean, but
he can't stay consistent.
Since the injury, you know, his defense has been kind of.
His defense used to be top notch, man. It was top 3.
He can't move like he used to.
You
know,
and that's what if he was playing that defense than he was before he got hurt, then yeah, pay that man. But that defense, that's what I was looking for in that playoffs. Like, are you still defending well? Are you still playing that lockdown defense that you usually playing? But he was not playing like that, and that's understandable. It's too.
Right, bro, you gotta understand. Defense is a lateral movement. Simple as that.
It's understandable.
So, when you And when you can't move laterally like that, but that hurts. And you're not trying. He probably can jump, but he ain't getting off the ground like that like he used to
Mm-hmm.
because that's what got his ass hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I still give him 155. He's a
the Warriors.
An extra 5.
55.
But the Warriors got a decision. But do y'all think he gonna get that money anywhere else?
No. I can't. He's a legit unless he went and played with Portland. He wouldn't play
with Damian. Probably would get Damian to stay. You never know if he went to Portland. But I can't see him going
to go to Portland and ball out.
I don't want to see him go to another team. I will say that. I don't want to see Clay go to another team.
How long has he been in?
You better pay him.
How long has he been with the Warriors now?
Since he got in the league, he's always been with them.
What was that? Warriors are also looking at $500 million in luxury tax too next year. So if they really pay Klay Thompson and Draymond.
Yeah, I think what Klay been in the league for 10 years, a little over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he been with the Warriors ever since he been in the league, same as Draymond. So I don't know. That's what they got. That's what they got to go to the room and negotiate. See what happens.
It's hard to keep a great team together. You gotta pay him.
I give Draymond as $90 million for 4 years.
I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's good. That's a good deal.
That wouldn't be a bad deal.
That's not a bad deal. I mean, and my thing is like, if he was doing more offensively, then I would say pay that man even more. But
capable of it, but more defensive though.
Them triple singles ain't gonna cut it.
Cause Draymond been playing like podcast Draymond lately. He can't wait to get out, get it. He can't wait for the game to end so he can on the podcast.
Do this podcast shit during the off season.
Man, boy, all these NBA players, boy, that's what all they're going to. I feel like,
and that it's starting to get oversaturated with all these NBA players doing podcasts. All of them have a podcast.
Let them cook.
And I feel like, and I feel like that should be taken away from what they doing on the court. Like, what's his name? Beverly. Like Beverly, I'm like, damn, dudes, like you. I see him on the podcast and on the damn court. Like,
we got a podcast. That's hella funny.
Yeah, you said who?
Patrick Beverly has a podcast.
Yeah, him, and then now Paul George got one.
Paul George.
I know Austin Rivers got one too.
Austin Rivers got one. Duncan Robinson got one.
I see when you run.
I see when Duncan Robinson.
Well, if you're still in the damn league, you like.
Hey, for Duncan Robinson's defense, he is a journalism major, so.
But he should have went to journalism. He in the damn NBA. He need to worry about that.
This is how he got to the NBA. He sent a letter to Miami Heat, and then they let him practice, and they liked his 3-pointer. So that's how he got to. That's how he became a Heat.
What the fuck that got to do with journalism?
You know what? That nigga should have been a press conference then for the Miami Heat, not a
right. He should have worked for the Miami Press. That's what he should have did.
Exactly.
He get 3-point shooter though.
Worry about your game. Look, man, the lifespan of the NBA player, especially if you ain't no superstar, ain't long. So you need to be in there doing what you need to do rather than being on the damn microphone doing a damn podcast. I mean, if that's what you're transitioning to, by all means, do it. But if you're still trying to be in this league and make money, you need to be focusing on your damn game. Ain't they in the play? They in the play. They on the finals. You need to be worried about the finals, not after the game talking about on your damn podcast. Fuck that. Like if like Haslam, if he had a podcast, cool. His ass at the door any damn way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it don't matter with him. But when you got somebody like that's still currently playing that's young, nah, you need to focus on goddamn basketball.
And that's because they all can get anybody in there. Who's the hardest person you have to guard?
Yeah.
You're starting to hear the same stories over and over again.
I liked it when what's their name? God damn it. Shit.
Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
No. The other ones. It's Richardson and fuck, what's his name?
Brown
Fuck, I
State.
can't remember his name. They used to play for who did they play for? God damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember their goddamn name. But when they be asking questions like that, then what they watch it, the damn podcast gonna pop up because you know the phones be listening as soon as we get up off here. But all the smoking school too. But they don't just always do NBA. You know,
Everything.
yeah, they do a little bit of everything. But damn, what they goddamn name is, man. It's not Jermaine O'Neal. Fuck, what's his name? Damn name. Damn dudes. Now I'm gonna try to find him. Whatever. But we better get up out of here anyway. So I have by next time we come on here and stuff. Y'all got any last words before we get up out of here?
I tried to look at the tickets for that fight for that Spence. Boy, listen.
Boy, look. Man, look. Yeah, bro. Oh, real quick. I see they offering Canelo $50 million to fight Benavidez. You think it's gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good payout.
It's a good purse.
I think it happened. I think Canelo will win too.
I do too.
I would agree with that one.
You say you wouldn't?
I would.
And 50 million is a good payout too. So
it is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I try to look at that fight tickets, boy.
All right, boy. Them must sound like 2,000.
But here's the deal: Haney and Lomachenko, I could have sat next to the ring for $1,200. And that fight was not expensive at all.
Yeah, I feel like the prices for that fight was about right because it's I feel like next time I want to go up because it was rumored that it was 250,000 and then I heard 150,000. That was Haney's first pay-per-view, and I feel like even if it was 150,000, that's good for his first pay-per-view for people saying that nobody want to see him. Apparently 150,000 people did.
So I could have got, like I said, towards that ring for $1,200 for the Devin Haney fight. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford starting at 2.
Yeah, I cannot wait, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight, man.
Hell of a want to fucking.
Both of them's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Like, what the fuck am I hustling for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I hustling?
But you know what? You got that boxing shit. You gotta be of the elite to make that type of money. You gotta be of the elite, not just say you're a professional and get your ass kicked all over the ring.
We know a few of those.
Yeah, we know a few of those
personally.
Well, we ain't gonna get into that. But any last words, fellas?
So, going back to the NFL real quick.
Go ahead.
Well, two things. I'm gonna stay on NBA for a second.
Go ahead.
Do you think it's time for Jalen Rose to hang it up? I mean, not
Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose, yeah, Derrick Rose.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah. He's done after this season. He's retiring.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Derrick Rose. Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
I mean, to not play at all in the playoffs, and you have been.
Yeah, bro. I forgot he was on the damn Knicks.
Exactly.
Yeah, his stats. I mean, it just dropped tremendously.
Well, that injury really fucked him up, bro.
Again, and then, you take away that high flying ability.
Yeah.
What was Derrick Rose? A slasher.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker went to the rim as hard as he could, and bro, like, you gotta understand, like, the greats, Kobe Bryant, Michael, all of them started to elevate their game halfway into it. Mm-hmm. They like, fuck this, we about to hit niggas with this turnaround jumper and do this, hit niggas with jump shots. We about to stop driving in and trying to dunk on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna preserve that energy and do it here and there, but we gonna bust your ass and bring you out before we do any of that. Because when they came in the game, they was high flyers.
Mm-hmm.
Then they started to change their game, bro. It's like, you cannot go into the NBA with the same game that you came in with, because especially if you rely a lot on your legs. Oh yeah, that's where you really gonna you really gonna have some problem. Like Zion, bro. Come on, man. That motherfucker's not effective when he ain't jumping out the gym. Keep his big ass on that ground.
And what's crazy, Zion needs to give a Zebo.
Yeah.
Zion needs to give a Zebo. Zion, he get a similar game to Zebo, he'd be all right. Got a big body. No how it's still to get his buckets.
Oh yeah, they need to bring my nigga DeMarcus Cousins back here over there killing them little Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, man.
I think over there killing them little Puerto Ricans.
What was your other one, B?
So, and the second one was Le'Veon Bell came out saying that he got high before every game. What y'all think about that?
I believe a lot of them motherfucking players.
A lot of them do that.
I mean, you can hear on the podcast how some of the old NBA players used to get high before every game.
Some of them dudes used to be drunk.
Some niggas used to be drunk as fuck.
I don't know how the hell
you can smoke a cigarette on the sideline. You can smoke a cigarette during the game.
But you know what? In baseball, don't they be chewing tobacco?
Yeah, you chew tobacco in baseball.
Yeah, they spitting.
But that's tobacco, though. You know, they trying to get lightheaded for some fucking reason.
Yeah, nah. I think Le'Veon Bell did the right thing because, but them hits fuck your body up.
Yeah,
and what they do is just give you a handful of pills and say take them.
Yeah, maybe that helped more than in them pills. I rather more of them players do that than taking them fucking drugs and other drugs they give.
Oxys and them hydros and all, man.
Shit, once you get addicted to them pain pills, it's a wrap. So
it's a wrap, bro. I ain't gonna say his name, but a good NFL source said the same thing. He said, bro, it's so easy to get those pills. They give them to you. They hand them to you like candy, and they want you to take them after every game. Like, and that's how you get addicted. That's how some of them develop mental problems.
And you know, doing this before the game, not after.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Even before the game, A, he's probably elevated a little bit, and B, he's probably more light. Now, granted, you probably gonna need to get that second win a little faster than most people, but at the same time, the adrenaline plus that pain probably ain't severe as if you wait until the end of a game, then you start popping these pain pills.
And then maybe that's why a lot of them their production go down. Because they get doped out.
Yep.
And you be wondering, like, man, what the hell? This dude was having a hell of a season, and then he just
that's amazing.
Damn, nigga, what you got? What you right by the window?
Man, if you ever see where his house is, bro, you'll see why so much traffic.
We gotta come out there and see his crib, bro. I gotta look and see exactly why it's so much goddamn traffic.
Yeah, bro.
I live right near an intersection. That's why
we gotta come out there right now.
Yeah, we do need to get out there. Ryan, you got anything else before we get up out of here?
Y'all need to get off my boy Trey Lance, man. Let that man play. And stop saying that Sam Darnold is going to be the fucking starter because that's so much.
I hope Trey Lance get it.
That's one San Francisco talk I would agree with you with.
Yeah.
I say this, man. Okay, I talk my shit on Purdy because he did play well. He did play a good game, but y'all rushing that motherfucker too fast, man. He fucked up his elbow. Give that man time to heal. You don't need to rush him back into the thing saying he's quarterback one. And when it comes to Lynch and Shanahan, you can't take anything what the fuck that they say. They lie all the time. It's always the complete opposite. They do this shit on purpose to throw you off. They don't want you to know what the fuck is going on in the organization. There, I said it.
Well, you Niners better get it together. D, you got any last words, man?
Nah, man. You know, just keep it up, guys, and yeah, the great sports talk.
Hey, man. We'll see y'all for Drunk Man Sunday. Remember, we got the Lock Party June 11th coming up. That's next Sunday. We got the flyer coming for that real soon. Y'all see us. We're gonna be having a little tour to promote the June Lock Party. Yeah, so we'll catch y'all on the next one. CJ, Mr. Get Off Your Chest podcast. Got Rhino, got B, got D, Avis Angels, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. And they got us, hey man.